What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Teenage Head as we continue through Some Kind of Fun, 1982. Thank you as always to Yvonne. And the next track is Want You to Know, which is a phrase, it's not a full sentence. And of course, you might want someone to know something because it's good or they may enjoy it, but maybe also it's more adversarial. It could be like, I want you to know that I'm not going to let this happen, something to that effect. So, yeah, on the surface of it, it sounds like it's about the passing along of information / perspective, but of course the context of that could go in any number of directions. Let's see what I can pick up on first hearing. This is Teenage Head. The song is Want You to Know, and it's from Some Kind of Fun, 1982. Another fun rockin' tune, and another one with like throwback rock and roll vibes, and specifically, again, the lyrics about like cars and cruising and feeling pretty loose and so on. It really seems like this is the vibe of a lot of their music, but like this album in particular has this, throwback, get in the car with your friends and, having a good time and so on, which, Some Kind of Fun feels like, maybe it's a concept album in a looser sense, not like it's telling different chapters of the same story, but it's like the same kind of themes, the same kind of scenes that are playing out in these songs, which again, like young people going out, driving in cars, partying, and so on. But as to the specifics of this one, I don't quite have a read on it. But again, there was a line about like looking the other way, which, that if it's more idiomatic, it can mean like pretending you don't see something, making it like you're not gonna judge it, you're not gonna get involved, you're gonna just essentially mind your own business, even though you're aware of it. And maybe on some level that speaks to complicity, but like not in an overt like, yeah, I'm fine with that, that's cool, I support that, more in like a nothing's happening. But the idea of like, I want you to know, it feels like maybe there's a connection there, and indeed a contrast there. It's like you're looking the other way, but I want you to know, I want you to acknowledge it. So yeah, maybe there's something there, maybe I'm not reading those lines correctly. But again, it's fun, it's grooving. I especially like that section in the back half where it really stripped down and it was just kind of the bass, like, pulsing away, the drums, and then the vocals came in because it had this sort of, stripped down. And when a song does that, especially, like a punk or a rock song, it's quite likely that it's then going to roll in with the full flourish again, guitars and, like louder drums and, vocals and everything. And it certainly did that. So another cool, fun tune from Teenage Head. Thank you again to Yvonne. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.